Welcome to Mango Bay. Today we're talking about Rishi Sunak becoming the Prime Minister of the UK, first Indian Prime Minister potentially, Heatwave in England, AOC faking getting arrested. What else?
And we also talk about horses saying the N-word.
Yeah.
Watch out. It's a hot one.
Indiana Jones. It is a very hot
one. We talk
one.
about Indians taking over the world. It's a fucking banger.
It's very funny. We love you guys. See you in a minute.
Mango Bay, Mango Bay.
Mango Bay.
Mango Bay, Mango Bay, Mango Bay, Mango Bay, your Mango Bay.
For the exclusive content, don't forget to join our Patreon at patreon.com/MangoBay.
Mango.
Bay.
We in it. Mango Bay Podcast. What the fuck is going on? How are you?
Bay, one-stop shop for South Asian recognitions. We are two best boys who are comics in the scene who are making it happen for y'all.
Wow.
Talking about the shit.
Fluid. Just came out like nothing.
Come on, bro.
That's it. That's
I
what's
do
up.
podcasts. That's all
Check
I
us
do
out,
now.
guys, on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. Subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. And we got a live show coming up August 13th in Greenpoint, Brooklyn.
It's gonna be sick.
Flyers out now. You
Dude.
better fucking get in there.
Dude,
get your tickets
it's
now.
Gonna be sick.
We got some great sponsors. We got some free booze for people, for ticket holders who come through. Got an amazing hot lineup.
The lineup is gonna be fire.
Brown comics.
Dude, it's just.
It's going to be a good time. It's finally happening.
I'm
Get your
fucking
tickets
ready,
now.
dude. I'm ready.
Get your tickets now. It's going to be a fucking good
We'll
time.
be fucking hosting, hanging out.
Hanging
dude,
out.
This is the one. We haven't had a show
I
years.
know.
This is the one.
Pre-pandemic, we were just about to drop a live show.
Right.
And then that fucking...
Dude, by the way, if you have Patreon, you get in free.
Yeah, Patreon subs do get in free.
You get in free, so hit us up, DM us if
On
you're
Patreon.
Patreon,
Let us
and
know
just be
you're
like,
gonna
yes,
be there.
we'll know that y'all are coming. It's going to be great. It's August 13th. Save the date. We'll have flyers. We'll have all this shit coming at you.
And we got free booze there for people, ticket holders. So
Yes.
it's not free. You're paying to get in, but
Yes.
it's fucking worth it. We're going to have a bunch of other stuff, some fun activities and so on. It's going to be a fucking vibe.
gonna
We
be
got a great
great.
DJ coming through too.
100%.
It's going to be fun as fuck.
Oh,
Let's
dude.
get into it. You got a jungly story happen to you right on the way
On
here.
the way here,
Who knew?
dude.
Who knew on the way here?
Dude, God, it provides, bro. God provides. I'm walking, hanging out, texting as I'm walking.
Texting while walking.
This is just fodder for something to happen. I basically am walking. I trip over like a raised platform, fall, and I look up. I'm like, that's fine, no problem. Just pick it up and keep moving. I look to my left. There's just the wrong amount of black teenagers.
Okay.
Hanging out. They all see it.
The funniest demographic and
In human history.
and most brutal demographic.
I'm convinced
comedically.
that Bronze Age became Stone Age because some black teenager made fun of some guy
I
wearing
know.
bronze, and he's
I
like,
know.
I gotta fix this shit. Dude, they literally all like went fucking blast on me, dude.
Yeah.
One guy did like I did like some weird like dance thing before I fell, so he's like, look at this Alvin Ailey looking motherfucker. How does this kid know about Alvin Ailey? How does this kid know about Alvin Ailey? Bro, and you know what happens? Here's
Look
what
at
happens.
this peanut Bausch looking bitch.
Look at this modern dance looking
They
ass.
get conceptual. Look at this Maria Abramovich looking motherfucker
Look
over
at this
here.
brown swan looking ass. Bro, so those are two things I caught. I caught Alvin Ailey looking ass and brown swan. Bro,
No,
so
he said brown swan.
and I'm not even up yet. I'm not even up. So here's what happened, bro. In a
Snap
black
back off to you, young sir.
Dude, snap back off, fitted hat, and what happens is what happened was like they, even if the joke isn't good, it's not about the joke being good. The jokes were good.
Yeah.
These guys just, so one guy said a phrase. I was like, man, this guy fell.
Yeah.
And bro, when I say 18 dudes. Bro, there's a black guy in a wheelchair that got cured just to make fun of me going back down.
Because you know what? They're masters of timing.
The master of timing, dude. That's what it is.
Those kids
Delivery-
are masters of timing.
Delivery and timing.
Delivery and timing.
Just
Those
not
kids
with
got
cops,
it.
but like
I know. It's really the only place.
They're
Really.
bad with timing.
Otherwise, they're always wrong place, wrong time. That's actually kind of an issue.
If they're roasting, it's like,
Yeah,
there we go.
but comedically though, they're always the right place, right time.
I think they're outside this door. I think they're waiting.
They're
until
waiting outside.
getting things working.
They truly are the most comedically brutal people. Like
Yeah.
I don't know anybody else. I feel like, we could have ended the war on terror if we had just sent like
Couple
4 or 5
black dudes.
black 11 and 12-year-olds, mixed gender, down to Guantanamo
Dude,
Bay and just
dude.
gotten some answers
And
just
dude,
from roasting.
Bro, and don't even
Suspects?
don't knock the girls too. These fucking
The girls are-
these cornrow bitches.
Yeah.
Come in harder than the dudes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just go.
They come in. The girls come in with just facts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't necessarily come in with quips. They're just like, he ugly. Yo, he ugly. He look ugly.
They walk into the fucking torture room. Look at this Apu looking.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It was me. All Big Daddy crying on the floor, right now. You know, some black chicken cornrows. Like, man, this sandal wearing ass. You know,
Yeah. Dusty.
you dusty bitch. Because here's the thing. That's level 1 black kid roast is just throwing adjectives at you.
Yep.
With the word ass.
Yeah.
Right? Look at his dusty ass.
Dusty ass.
Look at his brown ass. Look at his Aladdin ass.
Look at brown ass.
That's already tough enough. Then they hit the metaphor sometimes.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
then-
yeah.
You ever see that one video where the guy was like, "Look at that rainbow, brother. Rainbow, brother. Man, at the end of that rainbow, probably my baby mama there with a gold digging ass." And I'm like, that's the next level of black roaster.
When they bust out the literary devices.
When they hit him with the illusions. Oh God, dude. So yeah, it was brutal. It was and every type of black kid was there. It was a black crew.
Okay.
So it looked like it was a piece of Fat Albert, the show.
Right,
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Or Bubby's Kids or whatever. Like,
Bebe's
Bebe's Kids. You know what I'm talking about?
They are some Bebe's kids
It
running
was
around.
Bebe's Kids. There was a guy with a hoodie, and it was just his eyes showing through the hoodie. And it was brutal. There was a fat guy, there was a skinny guy, there was a short guy. And I was getting roasted by all of them, dude. It was hilarious, it was brutal, and I ran away. I just ran away. That's the second almost fall. I literally ran away. They're just cackling.
That's hilarious.
And yeah, it was just fucking brutal, dude. I haven't had that, you know, because when a gaggle walks into a train, you start like praying, kind of. You're like, listen, just fucking, I'm just gonna go home to my family, dude. Just fucking do not call me a skinny black bitch.
Oh, like black teenage girls are probably meaner.
They were meaner,
Like on the subway.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Because they don't give a fuck.
dude. They really don't.
Right? They're lawless.
You ever see
dude.
those fucking videos where the black girl fights like the black Vin Diesel? You know, they're just, like,
Right.
they're just throwing punches at a guy who could end them.
Oh, dude, you have no idea how many fucking brawls I've seen just
Yeah.
out here.
Dude.
My downstairs neighbor, who I love, Tasia. I've watched this little girl grow up. And I just remember seeing her. She's like 13, and she's just fucking brutalizing motherfuckers. Dudes who are my height, my size, just fucking swatting them around. It's like, goddamn.
Dude, this bitch is crazy.
I'm so
dude.
happy Tasia likes me. You
Dude,
know?
you really gotta have them like you, because if you don't, it's
I've like
fucking-
helped them with homework and stuff, so they're like
Okay.
they like really like me a lot.
Okay, thank God.
Um,
That's the only way out of this. The only way for me to stop them from
Yeah.
roasting me is start tutoring them. That's the only way. Dude, it was so rude. I'm like laughing about it right now, but I'll look back probably. You know when like you fall, your knee doesn't
that's the
hurt
kind of
immediately.
thing where if you're ever having a spiral moment, that's gonna be a thing that pops in your mind. Do you know what I mean? Where when one thing goes wrong in your life, somehow out of nowhere, this memory is gonna come back up. You thought it was gone.
Or they're gonna be there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna bomb JFL or something, and
yeah.
they're gonna be in the front row.
Yeah.
Look at this fucking 9/11 bombing ass.
It's just
right
like,
now.
it's the thing. It's always gonna echo, right? It's
yeah.
gonna be like that 9/11, like different traumatic
Yeah.
moments
Dude.
from your life. They're all echoing each other.
Dude, when he said Alvin Ailey, I didn't even know how to handle
That's
it.
hilarious.
I couldn't
That's
even
so
handle it. I was
good.
like, how the fuck did he know this? Brown Swan? Who are these fucking geniuses, dude? Brown Swan.
They must go to like an arts magnet school or
Dude,
something.
it must be like they go to like LaGuardia Technical, because no hood can just be knowing Black Swan
Black
like
Swan.
that, dude.
That's great. That's great.
But never underestimate how nerdy most hood kids are. You know, they have only TV, really. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times if you're poor enough, all you have
Yeah.
is TV.
Right.
So you just be knowing, you know?
No, that's true.
You just be knowing stuff. I mean, how many times did fucking Biggie reference Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis? Like, these are
Yeah,
two
I mean,
systems.
not quite the same as, that's true. Not quite the same as Alvin Ailey,
You know
but.
Yeah, there was no Warhol riffs about the
Well,
factory.
I mean, what I loved about that line in Biggie is that that's what he's talking about after he got money. He's
Oh, yeah.
like, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis.
Genesis.
Yeah. Never could have pictured this.
Exactly. Dude, the two systems in one home, I guess that's like hood rich, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Two fucking systems.
I wish I could have lived to his Dreamcast era. You know,
I
when
know,
he, if
seriously.
he didn't get shot, he would have gotten to
Think about where he'd be at now. Okay? Be out there on fucking PS5
full
playing Elden
PS5s.
Ring. You know?
His lift's even more intense.
I mean, seriously.
Jesus Christ. Well, that was Jungle Leaf of the day.
That was quite a jungly story.
Dude, these kids be getting, yeah. The kids are all right, okay? Global warming's coming. Shit's going crazy. These kids are so roasting, dude.
Yeah, they stay roast. I think they're the ones causing the global warming just through
Dude.
all these roasts.
It's just the heat.
It's too much.
Oh
It's
my
too
God,
much.
it was intense.
Let's get into a brown of the week. Today's brown
Yeah.
of the week, a very special brown of the week. It's a heat wave in England.
Yeah. So the people are browning.
They're browning
The
there
browning
now.
of the week.
They're browning now, and it looks like India's now finally invaded England in a manner of speaking. It's 102 degrees in England.
if you-
Everyone
if-
looks like a lobster there now.
If you thought British food tasted bad before,
oh man, think about hot
add rotting, add expired.
humidity. Yeah,
Before, the thing that saved British food was that the whole country was a fridge. You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And it was okay. Things were cold. Now it's just fish and chips, seafood.
It's gonna be so gnarly. People are gonna be hallucinating just from the shittiness from the rotten food now.
They're gonna hallucinate themselves into good teeth. Like everyone's gonna look, like they're gonna look amazing.
I know, but now everybody's obsessed with the heat because
Yeah.
white people are roasting now.
Yeah.
and it's like, guys, come on.
dude.
It's another day at the office for Indians.
Meanwhile, in Somalia, 800 degrees,
Yeah.
locusts are eating villages. They're like, oh, spot of heat there, is it? Spot of heat there. Oh, sorry. Oh, no. Meanwhile, this one guy, his mole's finally increasing in size. He's like, oh, no.
Well, I've just been seeing amazing pictures of like Brits and how they're handling it. And they're at like outdoor cafes with just their pants down around their ankles.
Something great.
They're sitting in garbage cans full of
Yeah.
water, which I'm
Dude.
like, this is all very appropriate for you
Dude.
guys. And they all look like lobsters now. They're all just super pink.
It is amazing in a weird way to see Brits finally feeling something.
feeling something.
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
All you did was create evil. I mean, be hot.
I mean, why are you guys complaining? You guys colonize places
Yeah.
with this heat. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Toughen up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, dude, that's why y'all went. Y'all was like, oh, this is kind of nice.
Yeah.
But the idea was that they could leave it.
They could leave
you know?
it.
And
Exactly.
now they're home on Worcestershire Avenue or some shit.
Worcestershire.
Whatever the fuck they're on. And shit's
Beans
hot.
and Toast Street.
on the fucking Bangers and Mash Boulevard. What the fuck they're doing? I want to see the new Guy Ritchie film now.
I
You know what I'm
know.
saying? Where all the debt collectors are too hot to collect
It's
the
just
debt.
2 smoking barrels. That's it.
Chicken stock and 2 smoking barrels.
Yeah, what I love about it is that it's coinciding with now possibly the first Indian origin prime minister of Britain,
Rishi
Sunak.
Sunak. He's close. He's top runner.
He's like the front runner
He's front
to be
runner.
the fucking PM there. Now look what's happening.
Dude.
This is what karma is, guys. This is what karma is. This is what you don't go around fucking
Y-
people over.
y'all
The
thought-
tide always turns the
Yeah.
other direction.
Y'all thought it was gonna just end at tikka masala, right? Oh, I enjoy the meal of tikka masala.
No.
We're coming, dude.
This guy's Indian as hell. I mean, he's like 3rd gen.
I mean, he's
actually.
3rd gen. I know there's a lot of 3rd gens out there, but he's fucking in there. He's fucking
He is
he's
in there.
Indian.
He's
Brit.
unabashedly brown. He's married
Yeah.
to a brown woman. He's
I like
hundo
him.
brown.
I like him.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, whatever. He's a fucking worked for Goldman Sachs. I mean, I'm sure he's a piece of shit.
Well, I guess I
but-
don't know. I mean, I don't know anything about him, but I like what I'm seeing.
Yeah,
you know?
I like that this is the guy who's going to usher in the apocalypse for England.
Yeah, dude.
It's very fitting.
I mean, Boris Johnson, poor guy, dude. Heart goes out. He just didn't have enough jokes, dude.
He didn't have enough jokes.
That's what it was. He was always being funny no matter what was going on.
Yeah, he just looked funny.
And he
there
was-
more
he was
than
always just,
anything.
like, coming
He
in.
didn't have the Trump timing.
Dude, he just looked like he had a hangover constantly, right? So he would come out.
Yeah.
People would be like, oh, Boris. Oh, Bobo, And he's like, sorry, guys. I think Brexit was a bad idea. Give me a second. From the podium. And shit just got worse and worse. And he's like out. Brown guy would be good. I'm fucking in.
You're in.
I'm fucking in with brown guy.
I'm excited about the brown guy.
have you-
I am. I am just excited just about the karmic justice of it. That's the only thing about it that I like.
I mean, he's still a white guy, I guess.
You got it. He's running in the conservative party, right?
Right.
So he's the successor to Bojo.
I mean, I don't know.
Apparently, he helped orchestrate Bojo's ouster. Is what
He
people
did.
were saying.
There's a lot of
Sneaky.
ousters in
Sneaky.
Britain, I feel like.
Yeah,
They do a lot of like
It sounds like a
conniving.
very British word. It sounds like it could be a town. Ouster.
Yeah,
Like
Ulster.
Ulster. You
He
know?
got ousted. It feels like there's more like parliamentary cunning moves going on.
Yeah.
Here there's a little bit of gridlock. Everyone's fucking, fighting. Seems like in Britain you could be like, Benjamin,
Yeah.
come over here. Let's talk. And then like you start, a coup can be organized in like 10 minutes. Like Theresa May was ousted.
Yeah.
Boris was ousted, all by the parliament,
And
right?
then it's just very politely. It's like, oh, hello here, good sir. One moment, please. We don't want you in here. anymore. Please leave.
We've been having a bit of a talk. And it'd be best if you. And then nobody fights.
Yeah.
They're all like, all right then. I'll see you on the flip, you know. And it's much more. It seems like much more civilized, sort of. It's like
I'm giving it 2 more elections before an Indian is president of the United States.
You think so?
I just think Indians are we're too fucking dope.
We're coming in, dude.
I mean, it's
We're
like we're
coming in,
too
I mean,
smart is the
no,
thing.
yeah.
We embody all the model minority white people ideals of the hard work and the this and that.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean? And as a result, like we keep going higher.
And here's the thing: it's like brown people like when brown people are brown now, and even whites are getting into it now. I like these brown boys,
Right.
So now brown is becoming a thing that's kind of like a currency.
Some of them.
Some
right?
of them,
Some
right?
Of them.
I mean, is these old guys kind of,
You know, in the tech world, which is predominantly
Right.
like occupied by like incel white dudes, they get their racism really gets turned up, or like the Pajeets is what they call them.
Oh yeah, those
The
Indian tech
Pajeets,
guys.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a Pajeet is like the new. That's like the new racial.
The new
slur for
Apu.
Indian,
Yeah, exactly.
So the Pajeets coming in, they are totally resentful towards them because like these fuckers can't code or whatever.
But they
it is.
fucking can.
Yeah.
Okay, they're fucking amazing.
But look, Google, Twitter,
Yeah.
all these fucking huge corporations are run by Indians.
I mean, dude,
it's only a matter of time.
There's always
for
a
an
history
Indian
of white
president.
people hating the minorities doing their job better. Like when the fucking Asians were doing the railroad, like they would like not spend their money on whores, and these white guys would be like mid fuck looking at them eating dumplings, like what are they doing over there? There's some whores here, and these Chinese
What
people,
is that Chinaman doing?
I don't like it. He eating them dumplings and what the fuck is nonsense? So these guys wouldn't spend their money on the whores, and they would just bring in like all their money to import a cook.
What is that Chinaman talking about a Roth IRA?
I don't like it. Yeah, Roth was the Chinese guy, not a Jewish dude. What are you talking about, dude? It's an insane thing, dude. It's like we're just coming in, taking their industry. We're taking their jobs.
We're going to the highest and highest levels of, you know, power
Yeah.
are being occupied now by Indians. It's only a matter of time.
Dude, I'm with it.
I'm betting on me.
I can see it.
I'm just saying, you know, because we're going to go through like a huge apocalypse period where everything's
Sure.
going to be fucked, and it won't matter who's the president, and that's going to be my
Ronald
time.
Reagan was an actor.
That's
He's like,
true.
hey, P wrote a script.
That's true.
Come on, what else do you need? I mean, it's just like,
It wasn't produced, but this guy wrote a screenplay.
dude, I'd vote for you, bro.
I know you would. I would vote for you as well.
I can't actually vote, dude. I'm a Canadian citizen.
Ah, fuck.
I know. End of our friendship, dude. Sorry, dude. But I'm running for who's that pink turban guy who keeps popping up in Canada?
Jagmeet or whatever?
Jagmeet. I'll take his seat because I'm Canadian.
Take his seat. Yeah, because you're
That guy seems
Canadian.
like a cuck, dude.
He's such a
He's
pussy.
such a little pussy
He's
bitch.
such a pussy little bitch.
He seems like he doesn't even know Bhangra.
Oh, God,
I feel
no,
like they would
he's
put on some
not.
Bhangra music and he wouldn't even know how to do
No,
it.
but you know, he like really accentuates. He doesn't wear a normal dastar like most Sikhs wear. He wears one that's like 9 feet high.
You like watch The Simpsons?
Yeah, I was like,
once?
what are you, fucking Marge Simpson? I was just going to say.
Marge.
You know?
Marge Simpson. What, Marge sing?
Yeah, Marge Simpson. Marge Simpson looking bitch.
क्या करता हूँ
Homie!
मैं क्या
करता है,
मैं
homie?
वोट करना है
Oh, homie!
अरे होमी क्या करता
Oh my God, you
I
know?
hate that guy. He's such a pussy.
He's such a pussy.
He's such a
I read about it a
pussy.
little bit. I was like, oh, this guy's really been making some waves in Canadian
Yeah,
politics.
yeah.
Everything I read is like he wears like pink turbans all the
know.
time to
It's-
be like
he-
awareness for breast cancer.
yeah.
If you're changing
He wears
your
a pussy turban.
for breast cancer, you're a pussy, dude.
It's true, truly.
What?
Confiscate his dagger immediately.
Yeah, his
okay?
little mini. What do they call that?
That's six. I
Yeah,
don't know, it's
we call him
kukri.
the Khalsa cuck.
Yeah,
is
the
what I call
Khalsa
it.
cuck
The
is
Khalsa
what he
cuck, dude.
is.
Fuck this guy.
The Khalsa needs to excommunicate him for sure.
Because these guys are like old school, like Sikhs are just badass bitches. Like
Sikhs are the best. That's why when I saw a Sikh, I was like, oh,
Dude,
hell yeah.
Every Bollywood movie got that one flashback scene where a guy who's sick like dies for his village.
Yeah.
Everyone, run, Milka, bog, and this like his dad is getting like guillotined. That's what I know of Sikhs. That's what I know of the Khalsa.
Dude, Sikhs are amazing. Khalsa is the badass, dude.
for real.
Badass.
I mean, every time I read about them more and more,
They ran shit for a long time
Yeah,
in North
yeah.
India, Afghanistan. They were in charge.
for real.
They were,
They
in
were warrior
charge.
class, right?
They're fucking
Killers,
dude.
bro.
They're fucking badasses, man.
And now the warrior class is in the form of racism against black husbands.
right.
That's what not in my house. Remember fucking Akash's father-in-law?
Oh, that's right.
His sister-in-law basically married some dude. No black guys in this house
I
anymore.
forgot what that guy's accent. Okay.
Dude,
It was because the guy wasn't like from their village in Punjab or something too.
Yes, yeah. So he just fucking slapped him out.
Yeah.
And that's what's left of the warrior class right now. Just some guy going like, no, you will
Farmers.
not get my
That's the big part.
Yeah.
Is farmers.
Straight
They're,
up.
they're like feudal like landlords too.
You guys they still live in that space, right?
Yeah, they were the ones who were with
Yeah.
the protests and all that
I'm
shit.
right- I-
A lot of them. They weren't all Sikhs.
Sure.
actually,
I
but-
remember I had a friend that I was like into, like a girl that was into it. It was Priya, and her dad was this, Singh.
was a
fucking
Singh
guy,
motherfucker,
super
Singh-ass
Singh
motherfucker.
dude. And I never actually saw his face. So every time we'd like drop her off, the door would open slightly. You'd see like a beard curl out. You know what I'm saying? Just like an orange, cloth, and we would never see his face, but we knew he was like, she was always like looking down and like, fucking, coming in. It was very terrifying guy. We never saw his face.
See, the only Sikhs I grew up with in PA, the Sahis, they
Yeah.
cut their hair. They didn't
Oh,
rock
no,
like
I
the
just
Sikh
saw those.
style.
All my fucking Punjabi acquaintances were jagmeetas. There was a Punjabi gang.
Sikhs?
Yeah, Sikhs.
Oh,
Who were
okay.
Punjabi. There was a gang called PDS, a Punjabi gang.
Okay.
This is for real, dude.
What?
Yeah.
What does the PDS stand for?
Punjabi Dosts
Society.
Society.
It was just like a civic club
Yeah, yeah.
organization. Like it was a gang.
It was a gang.
It was a cell.
Dude, that they used to go up, rough people up, and and they'd bhangra over their corpse or whatever. Every time they came to a party, the party would be over because they would like be so huge that they would like ruin the vibe of the party. Like, yeah,
Wow.
Punjabi gangs, dude, PDS. And then there was another one called the Bad Pies or something. I swear to God, it was like something like that punny. The Bad Pies, 212. And that was like the main gang, and PDS and Bad Pies would always get into it.
Well, so there was inter-Sikh violence.
Inter-Sikh violence, dude.
Shit.
And we one time my boy Praju got roughed up by them outside of a Panda Express because they thought they mistook him for someone else, and so they started beating him up. I learned about this later. I would have been with my boy. Apparently, one of our other boys
Getting
ran-
your ass kicked as
Getting
well?
his ass kicked, and apparently our other boy ran away while he was getting his ass kicked. And that was a whole drama for our friend group. Like, bro, how could you leave me when PDS and Bad Pies were kicking my ass?
Getting the mixed vegetable special.
Dude, he
with
was
the side of egg rolls.
Dude, he was getting duck sauced all over, dude. They fucking had a circle duck sauce on it. It was brutal. It was brutal, dude. And I saw him the next day. He was all roughed up. His shit was all fucked. And I'm like, what happened, dude? To this day, I think he became bald because of that moment. Because after that day, he started going bald.
It's from stress.
From
PTSD.
stress or something, dude. He used to have the best head of hair. My guy. Then he got his ass whooped. And then it's just
It
terrible.
scared the hair straight off his head.
It was just,
It's a stressful moment.
it was intense, dude.
I mean, Sikhs are badasses. They're big.
Bro, these are the community college Sikhs who never like passed.
Oh,
These are like dumb Sikhs who are elitist.
Okay.
Who beat people up.
Interesting vibe.
was
Being
intense,
dumb
dude.
and elitist.
Yes. And they're all used to freestyle a lot when they got drunk. Dude, this is that kind. They said the N-word a lot. These are that kind. This is that vibe.
I mean, a lot of Sikhs in America are like more working class.
Yeah.
Interestingly.
Yeah. So it was that level. And there's so
In
many.
North America, they had that whole truckers movement or whatever. A lot
Yeah.
of Sikhs were involved with
Yeah.
that because Sikhs do a lot of trucking in North
Sure.
America.
And there was a guy, Sikh, who ran over a couple of kids who was in the news a lot. He crashed into a group of kids that all died.
Wow.
Yeah, no, the Sikh guy.
Damn.
Yeah, these Sikhs, man. Singh is not always king.
We need to have. I know. Sing is.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes Singh is.
Sing sometimes needs to go to Sing Sing. Okay, some lot of sings and Sing Sing. We need to have a Sikh on Mango Bay though.
Yeah, we
we've
haven't had
never
Sikh
had one, but we don't know any.
Well, we had Jasleen, who's Punjabi.
She's Sikh.
she's Sikh.
actually.
Yeah, she is
But
Sikh.
we need like a
We need a Sikh.
dastar wearing.
You do. We need we're mid-act out. We're like entangled in his beard.
Yeah.
And we laugh it off like, ha ha ha.
Yeah,
we're
yeah. And then he pulls out his dagger.
in.
And
Dude, the fucking dagger.
Yeah.
Ceremonial.
ceremonial dagger. Like they wear that. That's like that's accessorizing.
Yeah.
As a dagger.
I can't imagine they enjoy looking at like seppuku because they're like, I'll just kill the other guy.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Me. I'm fucking Raj, dude.
Well, actually, my cousins are half Sikh, and one of them wears like a huge garda.
Oh, yeah.
It's like an iron one. It's
Sure.
like 2 inches, 3 inches in diameter.
Holy fuck,
And it's
dude.
like that's definitely a weapon. You know.
Yeah, bro. They're decked out, dude.
They're big. They're like half jut too. So they're
Who are the
fucking
guys
big
that keep
boys.
the knives in the turbans too? What
Oh.
I'm talking about? They
I
keep
didn't know
like
about this.
weapons in there, like little sharp shit.
That sounds like something you saw in a video game.
No.
okay?
This is
That's something that's like a special attribute that like an Indian character in a video game would have. It's like, what's he hiding? What's that sneaky brown guy hiding in his turban? I'll bet knives.
if you upgrade the character well enough, he just gets you upgraded to turban knives. This is hilarious. That's so
He
true.
can hold 2 knives in it now when he upgrades.
That is hilarious. He's
just eating a bunch of chole.
I'm not joking. I think this is. now I'm fucked. Now I don't even know if I'm right.
I gotta know. I gotta know who this is. That's who they should have had in Street Fighter though. Was a Sardar.
I said, yeah.
You know.
What they had was the chick from Fantastic Four, but browned.
But I mean, yeah, they had like an emaciated-looking Indian whose legs could just,
Bro, they were like, Indians don't have pupils. You know, they put just fucking like raw white. I mean, have you seen Indiana Jones 2? Come on. Have you seen that movie? If we're talking the most egregious.
Temple of
transgression
Doom?
of Indian stereotypes.
Oh yeah, I mean that's classic.
Monkey brains. Short round.
Monkey brains, and then they're eating like a pregnant python too.
Something like that.
It's like snake children coming out. Like this is like a highly vegetarian culture,
dude.
Actually,
dude,
so it's bizarre.
At least if you're gonna go all that direction, at least one scene where they're like, bring out the idli.
Yeah,
like make one scene where it might be something remotely Indian. There was like chilled monkey brains, right?
Chilled monkey brains. The dessert.
The Asian guy was named Short Round.
Yeah, Short Stack. Yeah,
short round.
Short Round.
Yeah, it was that level.
Yeah,
but it doesn't make sense. So racist, it doesn't even have any logic to it.
Joe, you got something?
I just wanted to comment that I feel like Indiana Jones only works with Christian artifacts.
What are you talking about?
Well, think about all the Indiana Jones movies.
Okay.
Which one kind of sucks?
Temple of Doom.
And Crystal Skull.
Okay.
Which ones are awesome?
Sure.
Hold on.
Wait.
Hold on. Temple of Doom kicked ass.
Better than Last Crusade. Better than.
I'd say it was the best one.
Last Crusade was the best one to me.
Better than Raiders.
Temple of Doom. Raiders were the best of all. Temple of Doom was worse than Raiders.
Temple of Doom was dope,
dude.
I don't know. Everything seems all made up to me.
It was all made up.
Yeah, but something's got to. But the Ark really existed. The Holy Grail really existed.
The Ark was a better movie than the Temple of Doom, in my opinion.
I mean, look, Tukis are a cult that do exist in India.
I mean, there was a Nazi thing. That was awesome.
Yeah.
When he opens the treasure thing and then all the Nazis die, that was fucking sick.
That's Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you're just thinking Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I've only seen Temple of Doom. That's the thing. So I'm just like, that's the best one.
Nice.
It's automatically the best one.
Nice. I mean, dude, P is so smart that when he says things, it just becomes true. And so we're all just like cowing.
You guys are on your back heels, too.
We're cowing. Like,
you guys are really on your back foot.
I'm throwing in like 9 different parts. And he's like, by the way, I didn't even watch it. I'm just like, oh, God. Okay, fuck me. Fuck me. 9 black teenagers just run out.
Exactly.
Like, you bitch ass.
Temple of Doom is great. Shakti De. Shakti De. Eats the heart. I mean, that was pretty great. That was the only accurate thing about India.
Pete does have such a fucking ethos, like a credibility about him that he could be like, I like the 5th movie, Indiana Jones and the fucking Dirty Sanchez or some shit.
Edison, New Jersey.
Yeah, where he.
I thought it was the best, and yeah, it's the only one I've seen.
It's so good when he goes to a nursing home and he's like, "Oh, ancient artifacts here are insane. Everyone dying of COVID."
He's looking at his pubes.
Dude, I mean, here's the thing. That's an insane thing. I mean, I highly suggest you watch the Indiana Jones.
Are they good?
Crystal Skull is terrible, but number 1's fun.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Raiders of the Lost Ark is probably the best 15 minutes of any movie ever. The first 15 minutes.
Oh, it's
getting chased by the boulder.
Right.
It's like it's a lexicon thing. It's a cultural lexicon.
No, I know.
You learn everything you need to know about who Indiana Jones is.
See, I already got that scene by watching UHF with Weird Al Yankovic. So I was like, done and dusted.
It is hilarious how these 80s movies have like their flirting is like legit Me Tooing, right? So like Indiana Jones will be like,
he'll just grab a woman by the arm.
Yeah. He'll whip a bitch, like it's crazy. Like
James Bond used to slap women.
Dude,
I was
crazy.
like, oh my God.
Dude.
Why are you acting like Snoop Dogg?
And then Sean Connery would just add these parts of the scenes. He's like, I'm acting.
Yeah.
Slice, rape. I feel like he would rape
I think this is a good time to give her a slap.
I watched 3 Days of the Condor with Robert Redford. Yeah. Literally, he like takes this woman, goes into her house. It's like, I'm being chased by the CIA. And then the girl's like, what do you want? And he's like, I want to fuck ya. And the next scene is them banging. I'm like, what in the world? Faye Dunaway's like, what do you want from me? And Robert's like, I just want it all to stop.
You see, you don't do that anymore with women until they ask you to as part of a role play in the bedroom.
Sure. You have to become an 80s movie star every time you fuck now.
It's bizarre. The rules around like sex now, it's like they still want that, but it's in a very controlled laboratory almost way.
Everyone's been cucked in real life, so now you have to become a piece of shit in bed.
I mean, women are way dirtier than men are, actually. Because, women will ask you to do stuff in bed, and you're like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of weird, creepy,
I've
pedo
done things
vibes.
that women have wanted, and I've thought about my mom being disappointed.
Yeah.
Like during the act.
And they're like, yeah, that's part of it for
That-
them.
yeah,
They're like, think
yeah,
about your
yeah,
mom
yes.
now.
Yeah,
Think
whimper
about
your mom's name
yeah.
out, dude. Yeah. I've had a lot many things. Yeah, people have been like, one time I walked into a house and this girl had, like, she opened a drawer and it was just everything that I was terrified of. She had ball gags. She had like spurs, like boot spurs.
Oh my God.
What is this for?
Is she riding you?
Maybe, dude. Am I a horse right now,
Dude,
You can say giddy up.
It's wild out there. I remember I was on a first date with a woman a couple of years ago, and within 5 minutes she's talking about kinks. She's like,
Yeah.
yeah, my kinks are I have a daddy dom fetish, and yeah, that's about it. She was like, what about you? And I'm like, is this like the new hello? Is this like the new handshake or
You're like,
something?
I'm gonna go pee. She's like, no, you're not.
Yeah.
You're like, oh,
He's like, never
oh,
mind.
oh, fuck.
Pee in your pants. I was like,
Pee in
okay,
your
okay.
pants right now.
Okay.
At this Checkers.
Yeah. She's like, I just came. Thank you. You can
I'll
go.
see you
You can
later.
go now.
Yeah, because they do have interview, like dom interviews.
Yeah.
You know, so they'll be like, very seriously, are you okay with me diarrheaing on your chest?
Yeah.
Checklist, okay.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? They're like, it's a whole thing.
Well, everything's queer now, so everything
Yeah.
is within that realm of everything,
Yeah.
right? So there's like a whole language now around sex where it's like HR'd out. There's like a
Sure.
human resources vibe to it all, where it's like, okay, why don't you tell me what you want,
Sure.
what your kinks are,
Yeah.
and da 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 da. And
Just doing missionary is assault now.
right,
You have to-
exactly.
it's actually considered
exactly.
rape.
So
You have to-
that is it's gone full circle from being vanilla to the most
To the
kinky
most
act
kinky thing,
ever.
dude. Oh, God. Dude, these people. I've had some crazy kinky people, though, in my life that have, like, been really cool. Like, I remember one time my roommate wanted he was doming this one girl, so he was like, oh, I want her to fuck you. And that's going to be like, and I'm like, okay, cool, let's do it. And so one of the things was like, I was like, all right, have her suck my dick to wake me up.
Oh, you told me about this.
Yes,
yeah.
and then we're gonna fuck. And I'm not gonna know her name. I'm gonna know anything. When I say anything, I'm just gonna fuck her, and then she's gonna leave. And so he's like, "Yeah, it's gonna be great." And so I fall asleep, happiest guy on earth, you know. I wake up and this girl's just sucking
and
my
he's
dick.
sucking your dick.
The twist is that he's sucking my dick. Well, I wake up and I see her like standing. How are you over there and also sucking my dick? And she's sucking my dick, and we fuck, and then she walks away, and it was the most kinky. That's one of the kinkiest thing that's ever
Wow.
happened to me.
Wow, it's wild.
It's really wild.
That's wild shit.
Yeah, and she has AIDS,
Nice.
and that was the real kink. Is that she?
The way you phrased it, you implied that you gave her AIDS,
Exactly.
actually, which
My kink is infections. Yeah, dude.
people do have that kink.
Yeah. The whole
Apparently
movie
this
Kinks is
this-
about that.
This is a kink in the gay community, which is there's people who are called like bug chasers,
Whoa.
and they want to get HIV.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's their evil Knievel. They're like,
I
they
guess
wanna
so.
just-
It's like a thing that they go after. Now, though, you know, that's like a perfectly livable disease. Maybe, I don't know, it might be something different.
It's not as cool as it used to be, I guess, to be a bug chaser. Because back then, it's like weed being legal kind of thing.
Maybe it's like COVID now for
Yeah.
them, you know.
When they got PrEP, I guess once gay guys found PrEP, they're like, the level of gay
That's
must
all.
have been,
Like, time to invent a new one.
dude.
Time to evolve, baby.
Time, because now, you know gay guys are so horny, they're going to invent a new AIDS.
Time for gay 2.0.
We gave you PrEP,
Yeah.
gay guys, and you figured something out.
We just time traveled back to the 70s.
Yeah, you know, the day that PrEP came out,
Yeah.
every gay guy was rubbing their hands
They're
like,
just like, all right.
we going out tonight.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted, dude.
Everyone in the Vatican.
Let's
Just like,
go. Oh, yeah. Bring me the boys. Dude, guess the stuff they do out
At
there.
Christmas, I came early this year, boys.
On the 12th day of Christmas, I gave him a Blumpkin, dude, from the future. Yeah, the level of what gay people are doing now must be insane post-prep.
I think they're just fucking going around and just like, they're like fucking wearing each other like toupees, you know? They're just like, it's gone from fisting to just like sculling or something.
Dude, yeah, vampire their dicks off, or you gotta rip someone's balls off.
Something
or
like that.
Something
yeah.
crazy, right?
I mean, they're on the cutting edge of sexual technology
Oh,
in that
for sure,
sense.
for
Of,
sure.
of different ways of doing things, right?
I mean, you see that massive dude with the fucking metal balls. Or
Yeah,
whatever. I'm just
yeah.
like, dude, I don't want to be on the.
Because now, like, straight people now are all using the language of gay culture, right?
Sure.
Like, I've had straight women be like, I'm a bottom, and I'm like, yeah,
You're welcome.
yeah. I
do
mean,
you say?
obviously, like,
Sure, dude.
you know, what do you mean? Yes, you are a bottom. Yes,
I just don't know how far they can take it. How much more much more can you fuck?
They can take it. They
Yeah.
can take it there. I think they can.
Kids.
Kids.
Okay,
Okay,
Joe.
of course,
All right,
jumping in.
Joe.
He's been dormant for a while.
Yeah, Joe's
Joe's rearing his pedophile head again. Wow, it's been a couple of
Joe's
months.
like, I got an idea. Kids.
Is there a prep for pedophilia where after you take it, you don't feel the trauma of it or something?
It's guilt-free.
Guilt-free
You
pedophilia.
gotta prep for your social studies test.
Oh, yes.
For Joe, prep is called Vaseline. It's called lube. That's what he calls lube.
Yeah, dude. Everyone see what you
This is some very early days Mango Bay going on
back.
right now.
You know, it's the heat wave. You know,
the
we're
heat
kind of
wave.
like getting back into it, having a little trauma. And there's like a hazy Joe pedophile in my eyes right now. I'm like, oh, is that Joe from 30 months ago?
Joe's a pedophile.
Last story. You want to jump into it? Our fucking,
Do we have time? What's our time constraint?
Yeah. So the last
I want to
story.
get into. I saw this on
This is hilarious.
on the
I
news.
laughed for minutes.
AOC.
Laughed for minutes. on this,
AOC
dude.
faking getting arrested.
Well, it looked in the beginning. It looked like she was getting arrested. It was kind of like, what is this?
Yeah.
You know, because she's walking.
She's walking. A cop is
Hands-
like escorting her. and
hands behind
another
her
woman,
back.
Hand behind her back.
And then you look from the side view, and it's just an Indian uncle strolling the premises. Dude. She would just had her hand tied behind her back.
She's doing that, and then she sees her fans, and then she like raises a fist to them, but totally acting like she got arrested. It was pretty hilarious.
Dude, it was insane.
And then Ilhan Omar did the same thing, but it didn't get as much press because I think
not as hot.
she's not as hot. I think she's hotter personally.
She's
but-
hotter.
Yeah, but
Dude, like you were talking about, like you're right. The hotter women do get
in the
more-
squad,
the squad
in
gets
the
the
squad,
press,
it's
you know?
like AOC does like makeup tutorials while
Right.
she's talking about
Right.
reproductive rights or whatever she goes IG live. Poor like Rashida Tlaib's like I'm doing an op-ed in Mother Jones magazine.
So, like in Reddit, there's like 35 downvotes. Like,
Yeah,
get out of
you
here.
know?
Meanwhile, AOC's like, taking a shit is a right-wing conspiracy or something, and you're like, you go off, queen. Dude, when she did that, it's like, what is even the sign here?
Yeah,
What are
I
we?
mean-
What is black power? Is it
Because
fuck the police?
I used to love AOC when she first popped off. I was like, oh yeah, this person got amazing politics, amazing pedigree, but she just became such an NPC in her ways.
Sure. Well, I remember when I did her show. I did like a show. She was going to be like councilwoman for Tiny District number 8. She had like a bartender's rag on her shoulder still.
Yeah.
And I met her boyfriend, this
Right.
like white simpy guy.
Yeah.
And when I saw that,
Graphic
I was
designer.
like, this could be dangerous. Giving this girl power could be dangerous. Because this white guy, dude, bro, he did the speech for her at the show, and AOC like stopped his speech like halfway through. So she'd be like, "I'm so proud of my partner for doing it." And then AOC goes up and like, "Thanks,
Yeah, I'm
thanks,
gonna
Ned.
let you finish.
Thanks, Ned.
I'm gonna let you finish.
He's the best, my guy." And I'm like, I don't know if this girl
Is his
should
name
have
Ned?
What?
Ned, is that his name?
Something
That would be
Ned.
hilarious. 'Cause
Something
that is
insane.
like truly the whitest name.
His name could be literally Cuck. It was like that level of Ned is the cuckiest white name on. in
They're
history.
an unusual looking. I think there's got to be some kind of like a BDSM component to
Sure. So when he like left, she was like, "Okay, that was fun. Okay."
Yeah.
When they clap towards people, like,
their. Yeah. It's like trying to ward them off.
yeah. Or it was like, "Didn't this retard do well?" Come on, clap it up. When I saw that, I was like, "This could be a dangerous bitch."
Yeah.
To give power to.
I used to love her, but she just keeps doing dumb dumb
Yeah.
shit over
Yeah.
and over again.
If you're like doing this and there's no black people around, like there's not one black person in the fucking, like what? You ran out of karaoke room alone and say the N-word sometimes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It was
For
hilarious
sure.
because look, the hands were behind her back. There was and I don't think she knew that there was gonna be a camera behind. Maybe she like thought there was gonna be
Maybe not behind,
You know?
but she just knows there's always cameras. So she was like really playing.
playing the thing.
Because she wasn't going Indian uncle style, just hands behind her back, like inspecting things like an Indian uncle.
It was just a form. It was just a form.
Yeah, she was pretending to be getting arrested, and I mean, I think it is pretty hilarious. It is very apropos of her generation in politics.
We just got to give some ugly politicians some love.
Yeah.
Like Priya Jayapala or whatever.
Don't know that
she's
Jayapala, yeah.
she's not killing it, but she's a politician that's Indian.
Yeah.
Seems like she never gets mentioned.
Yeah, the guy who's really on that, who's killing it among Indians is Ro Khanna.
Yeah.
Ro Khanna.
Our dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's killing it. Kamala Harris. You know,
not
she had the
Indian.
Timberlands out of Air Force One, and
She
after
is
that,
not Indian.
you know,
Kamala, man. She needs she's back to Kamala status.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned.
She's Caitlyn to me at this
Yeah,
point.
she is fucking straight up Caitlyn to me
I haven't
as
seen
well.
her. It's great because here's the thing: is like you wanna give Kamala all this like love, like the first South Asian, but then everyone remembers that like nobody cares about the VP role at all, so
Yeah.
they're like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
who gives a
The
fuck?
thing with Kamala, and this is back to my point about Indians becoming president some days, like we're very close right now.
Yeah.
We're within,
Yeah.
chappal distance,
Oh, yeah.
We're just one little chappal throw away from
One
there.
chappal away, dude.
Because, we kind of snuck in there under the guise of black,
Yeah,
right? But she was raised by her Indian-ass mom.
Sure.
She went to, like, Chennai or whatever growing up. She grew up eating dosas and shit.
that's it. And here's the thing: it's like but my big dream would be the first Indian president to be like Johnny Lever level Indian.
Like, with an accent.
I mean, we're talking like, hello, I affirm on the Vedas, type shit. We're talking like, dude with the lock.
Tilak, yeah.
He comes in a white kurta. That's the level I want for I don't want, fucking Baba Jindal going
I mean, that's going to be a while. That's going to be a
I know,
while.
I know,
Right?
I know.
Because we have to come in under the guise of different other races that are not Indian.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you got to come in first under white, now
Yeah.
under black.
I'm trying to see Mitch McConnell go in for a hut,
Right.
and then the guy holding him up. That's what I want.
Mitch McConnell tries to touch his feet, and the guy, no.
But he's so old, he just dies down there. That was a fall. That's what I want to see. He picks him up. He picks up a corpse.
That is my favorite, like, obsequity move in Indian culture is when somebody tries to touch the feet, and the other guy pretends to be like, no. Like, you never see the guy just be like, yeah, touch it.
Get in there.
Get
Lick,
in there.
lick, lick. Tongue,
it.
tongue.
The only people who do that are mothers. Like, my mom's like, yeah, touch my feet after I get in trouble. And I'm begging for forgiveness.
If I went for my mom's feet, she'd hold me and push me down.
Yeah, my mom would
No.
be like, kiss my feet.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? She'd
Yeah.
be like, kiss my feet.
She'd hold my head down the way I hold down like people sucking my dick, just like, hey, stay down there, bro. Stay down there. Stay down. Yeah. No. Put some teeth. No teeth. No teeth.
She uses blowjob convention.
Less teeth.
When you're touching feet.
She has my head down there. I'm like kissing it. Not too much teeth. Not too much teeth. Not too much teeth. Easy. I come up. Dude, my mom is like that, dude. She's fucking. For
Dude,
real.
all our moms are like that. They're
Yeah.
all brutal. They're all fucking mean people. That's what I want to see though when an Indian actually becomes bringing in that level of like Indian
Yeah.
patronage or whatever.
Huge.
That's the whole system of
Dude.
touching feet and
Dude, I want an Indian who isn't so Indian. He's like, he goes up his first decree, reinstate the caste system
Yeah.
in America. There will be untouchables. They're all in Nebraska.
we're gonna do it. But the people who are doing it are all gonna be like Dalits because
Yeah.
they're the ones who are like bringing the caste politics over here in a big way.
Right,
Yeah.
dude. I can't wait. There's gonna be like some real Indian shit coming up pretty soon, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, it's heating up, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the heat wave. It's not global warming, okay?
Dude.
It's Indians coming over
Eventually,
here,
Indian
taking
culture is
over.
gonna be the whole thing, right? And then white people are gonna be telling other white people to like hold on to their culture.
Yeah, I mean, listen, the thing is, like, all these things about Mexicans are stealing our jobs, none of these people are really stealing the jobs. If anyone's, it's Indians who are stealing the jobs.
At every level, bro.
Yeah.
At every level.
And we're just grabbing them. It's like, we're just taking them.
We're the best janitors. We're
You
the
know?
best administrators. We're the best cashiers. We're the best doctors.
we are the ones taking all the important jobs.
There's gonna be an Indian fish pretty soon.
Yeah.
You know, a band that just does jam rock. That's Indian. I'm telling you, it's not
Muchly.
wrong. Yeah, Muchly the band. Get ready. Get fucking ready for Muchly.
Foreigner, but they're just straight a bunch of Indians. Ferangi.
Get ready for Pilgrimage the band. I'm telling you, all the fucking bands, dude. Oh my god, the sweating monkeys instead of the Arctic monkeys,
The Spice Monkeys.
the Spice monkeys.
Which is a place I performed
It's all coming, dude. It's all fucking coming, dude.
So, Joe, how do you feel about this? You must see the writing on the wall of Indians taking over, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm editing your podcast.
That's true.
Yeah, he is.
That is true.
He is.
I mean, what are your deepest, darkest secret thoughts about Indians taking over?
What the fuck do you want me to say? I don't know.
Wow, it's loud and clear already.
I don't know.
Yeah, loud and clear already. He couldn't just roll with the riff. It means he's got some deep, dark thoughts about it.
Why did
He's
everything
like, I'm
stop?
not-
Everything had to stop for you to take in the hate.
All the Indian guys I know are comics, and their day jobs are like IT stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's not anything that I do. So
that's true.
it's not. It's apples and oranges.
You heard it here first, dude.
apples
Joe
and
hates
mangoes.
Indians. You heard it here first. Joe's racist piece of
Joe's
shit.
the biggest supporter of Indians that I know.
Huge. He doesn't know anything about the culture and somehow just blindly, like goes and works on it.
Yeah, I love it, dude.
No one takes in more Indian culture through osmosis than Joe.
I know. The thing is, Joe knows a lot about Indian
you
shit.
said
now.
muchly. He was like,
Yeah,
muchly.
he went for it.
Like,
He went-
dude,
I've seen Joe laugh at some deep cuts. When I said chapal earlier, he giggled.
yeah. Joe,
You
we
know,
it.
within chapal
What's a
distance.
chapel, Joe?
It's a sandal.
There you go.
What's muchly, Joe?
A fish.
Fish.
I mean, I kind of got that
Yeah,
from the,
it does.
the context.
You'd
of
be
the joke.
surprised how many people wouldn't get that,
Yeah, I mean, if my fiance ever dies of a rare blood disease, I would date an Indian girl.
That was a very specific. What do you have up your corta sleeves, Joe?
I'm gonna date the
My
doctor.
rare blood disease is the brownest way to die, I feel like.
I thought you were going to
Yeah,
say
yeah.
like I'm going to get an Indian doctor to save her.
Yeah.
But
That's what I'm gonna start dating after.
I love the way you...
this is how you know he's in the middle of wedding planning because
Yeah.
he's fantasizing about his wife's
he's
death.
dying. He's looking at the doctor like, I love the way you use those leeches.
Yeah.
That was fucking hot.
All right. Well, we're not getting anything out of Joe. He really didn't. He really clammed up. He's like, "What do you want me to say?"
That was intense, dude.
That was intense.
I'm
It-
also,
it- it
I'm also
was the
doing,
same-
I'm doing double duty too, so I'm switching the cameras.
get it, I get
and
it.
talking.
That's
It's
true.
like when we call him a pedophile. He's like, ah. You know
It's like I'm
what I'm saying? Like,
doing a reach around on this podcast.
That is true. Joe's having to be very dexterous now. You have to switch her.
final thoughts about Indians taking over the world.
Joe. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, is that a problem, dude?
It's just Indian taking over the world. I love it, dude. So Rishi Sunak.
Yeah.
Look, it's starting in the UK. It's only a matter of time before it comes here.
The same way we hold on to our culture in the face of whiteness.
Yeah.
White people will be holding on to their culture in the face of brownness.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
It's the brown wave, dude.
Yeah.
It's,
You bring that lasagna to school, dude.
it's undeniable. Thing is, like, we're gonna start having to deal with other races hating us too.
Yeah.
Black people have just been like, I don't know what's up with these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with y'all. You kind of look like us,
Yeah.
but you act like them.
But here's the thing: with global warming, we're getting more and more
That's true.
towards the blackness.
That is true as well.
I mean, eventually, Sri Lankans will all be named Tyrone.
That's
You know,
very true.
Mambakundaganda.
Very true. Well, you know Mindy Kaling's brother. Do you know about this story?
Yeah, dude.
You know this about
Where
how
he made himself darker.
he shaved his head so he looked
became
black, so he
black.
could get into med so he could
for
get into
affirmative
med
action.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did that not bring down Mindy? I don't even know. That should have been like the end of
Can't
her.
bring down Mindy, dude.
You
She's too
fucking-
big now. And Nicki Minaj, I just learned recently, her grandparents were Brahmins.
Oh.
Maraj was their actual last name.
Is that why she's just such a mean bitch all the time?
Yeah.
She's
So,
like half
exactly.
Brahmin.
Exactly. You can tell on her face. She's got that Ayana Duki and Dick vibe, you
It's
know.
hot, dude. Oh, god damn.
And Michelle Wolf's Muslim.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Because she's dating Keith Ellison. Or who's she dating?
Mos Def.
Mos Def, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Michelle Wolf is dating Mos Def?
Bombshell. It's a
Are you
bombshell.
fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we know what the next episode's about.
Dude, she's like, you're my Yasin Bey.
Oh, my
You know what I'm
God.
saying? Yeah, dude. Michelle Wolf is turning into a Michelle Camel.
That is hilarious. Oh my god. Whoa.
Yeah, you know this? I learned this like a couple weeks ago,
Mos Def looks like a camel.
yeah. Yeah,
His
bro.
face,
Oh my
he looks like a
God.
fucking dromedary.
Dude, that's fucking real.
He looks like fucking Joe Camel. If you look at his face, I'm like, you're a
Dude,
camel.
because
bro.
his like lips are, okay, this is getting there, but his lips are like drooping as if
To me, he doesn't look like. It's not like he doesn't look like black stereotype. He looks like a camel. That's not a stereotype I would ever level at any other race.
he looks like a camel, dude.
He looks like a camel. I once had a Korean girlfriend who was like, I have a fetish for horses and camels. She's like, that's why I'm dating you. And I was like, okay. Okay. And I didn't believe it fully. I thought she was joking. Then I went into her bedroom and it was just all paintings of horses that she drew herself.
This is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
This is pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah. It's because the big eyes, biggish nose, pointy nose. She thought I had a snout.
This is insane, dude. When she types in Pornhub, she types it in CEABISCUIT.com. I just want to see Seabiscuit.
Yeah. Now every time I came, I would have to neigh. It was pretty awesome.
What?
It sounds like they're saying the N-word when horses neigh.
Yeah, that's their end.
It's kind of rough, man. They need to get canceled. Or like they're about to, but that black person just walked in their room. Like,
Yeah.
Horses are racist. They are.
You know, that's fucking insane, dude.
Yeah,
That's fucking
pretty
insane. Dude.
deranged. It all started with Michelle Wolf dating Mos Def. Amazing. Gotta
Dude,
research that.
Michelle Wolf, I guess I don't know what it is, dude. I mean, it's insane because you have Mos Def who you want to hear for a long time talk, and then you have Michelle Wolf who you want to hear stop talking immediately.
Yeah,
And so they're hanging out.
she's great at comedy though. She's
I
hilarious.
cannot stand her voice, dude.
Her voice is, it can be grating, I guess, but she's very funny.
Her comedic mind is amazing.
Yeah, I think she's fucking super smart.
Yeah.
Mos Def is obviously fucking the best too.
I'm one of the best rappers.
He's
ever.
funny as hell too, actually.
Yeah, he's goofy.
he's in like a lot of like those like Adam McKay, Will Ferrell movies. He was in
He was in
Talladega
fucking,
Nights.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yeah, he's a funny dude.
He's funny, fucking dude.
Yeah,
He's
all
funny
love
as fuck,
to them.
Dude. I mean, dude. Michelle Wolf. Jesus fucking Christ.
Who do you think hooked them up? Do you think Chris Rock hooked them up?
I don't know where. Maybe some sort of SNL party.
Yeah.
Janine Garofalo is dating Talib Kweli, actually. Let's do more of that. Nerdy ass white bitch with like thug ass rapper, dude. What?
Janine Garofalo's dating Young Thug.
Suge Knight and Ida from Barefoot Contessa, they're fucking. What?
Ann Coulter dated JJ from Good Times.
Oh yeah.
Did she really date
for
Jimmy
real.
Walker?
That's for real. Yeah, that's for real.
What?
Yeah.
That's like a stunt right there.
And
That's like a
you
stunt.
know Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg fucked a couple times.
Do you think he banged her?
Dude, yes. Yes, I do.
Interesting.
I think he Snoop Doggy dogged her,
You
dude.
think he got in there?
He dropped her like it was.
Yeah,
fucking
I remember
hot,
one
dude.
time she was showing him how to make mashed potatoes, and she was like, and then you add white pepper. He was like, white pepper, and it was like a moment where he's like, what the fuck's white pepper?
And there's like,
He's
I'll
like,
show
this is
you.
racist as hell.
Come
Like the
on.
vibe was like, I can't believe I put my dick in this like grandmother, this white ass
Well, she
grandmother.
a grandma that can get it, man. She was working out in prison. I feel like
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
dude, yeah, I guess if you want to fuck Martha Stewart.
I do.
Okay, well, it's settled.
On one of her couches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Martha Stewart home.
Listen, if white bitches are fucking all these black rappers, let me
What
jump
if-
in.
What if she starts doing like sex moves on her show? She's like, "Have you ever tried the shocker?" Today we're going to talk about the shocker. Also known
wanted
as
to,
two
like-
in the pink,
I wanted
one
to,
in the
like-
stink.
Yeah, dude. Back when I was in prison.
Yeah.
Is an insane thing. That's what I want, dude. Oh my god. Anyway.
Mango Bay
Mango
Podcast, you
fucking
know what it
Bay.
is. We love you guys. Remember, we got a live show August 13th coming up. Subscribe on Patreon, Apple Podcasts,
deal, bro.
Spotify. Rate us a review. We love you guys. Thank you.
Come again. Come again.
Your mango bay.